I forgot I'm still hiding from last time. Hold on. Hold on. Let me find my thing. There it is. Hi! Hi, everyone. I am Valveroni. I am a keeper of time, what specifically I shall not tell you. There are hints all over my Discord, though. Hi! Hope everyone's doing or I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I just woke up. Yeah, I just woke up. But I did wake up. I did not oversleep. We are 1 out of 4 this week. Let's go. Yeah, Decaf and Bear, I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you slept well. I I did and I didn't. I did for like 5 hours, then woke up. Then I couldn't fall back asleep for a bit. And then I fell back asleep and had an abrupt awakening, and yeah. I'm here now. I'm 3 out of 5 for waking on time. I get that 100%. Last week I was supposed to stream more than I did. I slept. Oh, thank you, Flint, for the hydrate. How are you doing? The sleep comes first because human battery. Yes. Yes, the battery must be recharged. If it's not properly recharged, you start doing some goofy stuff. I'm having a surreal moment. Why are you having a surreal moment, buddy? What's going on? But anyway, today is Monday. Today we are gonna continue our Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness run. I don't remember where we left off last time. I talked a lot. I yapped a lot, and it's gone. It's all gone. So we're gonna go into the game, and then we'll hopefully remember some stuff. Exactly, and I feel like $1,000,000 when I get it in a routine. Yes. When you get routine sleep, there is nothing better. Like when your body knows it's supposed to go to sleep, but like the adults that go to bed at a specific time, they have it right. I am very jealous of those who can sleep and fall asleep very quickly and stay asleep. Just background admin and brain just went out the window. Oh, also, hi El Papa, welcome in. How's it going? It takes me medicine and hours of prep. Yes. Yes. I haven't slept in 2 days. Flint, you need to sleep, buddy. Why aren't you sleeping? My new favorite streamer. Oh, you're too sweet, El Papa. Thank you. I don't know what to say. I am but a simple timekeeper. What is sleep? Sleep is this wonderful, sometimes fictional thing that humans do. Not just humans, that all creatures on Earth do. That leads to restful awakenings and I don't know what else because I don't get it a lot. It does take a toll on your brain though. Not getting enough sleep. No, it's just reminding me of college. That's fair. That's fair. A lot of sleepless nights in college. I don't know how college students can do it. I mean, I went to college and I worked full time, so I do know how they did it. I don't want to remember though. I have blocked that part out of my brain. It takes a toll on the heart since it takes that time to beat slower for a third of the day. Yeah. Oh god, now Black Parade. I'm having PTSD to study nights. I'm so sorry to do this to you. Hey, Black Parade is a good song though. I used to joke saying it was the new generation's Bohemian Rhapsody. Because like every 20, 30 years or so, there's a song that everyone gets obsessed with. And for a certain amount of people, it was Black Parade. It's an incredible song. It is. There's no denying that. It was everywhere too. It still is somewhat everywhere depending on what community you're in. But yeah. I miss both songs. I'm in between song gens. You'll get yours. You'll get yours. One will pop up that might already exist. It could be like a running up the hill situation where a TV show suddenly uses it from like the 80s and it becomes very, very popular and chart topping when it wasn't originally. There are unicorns like that exist. I will say for one crowd, it was Welcome to the Black Parade. For another crowd, it was Hot in Here by Nelly. Because Hot in Here was like the Black Parade everywhere. Didn't matter where you went, it was always playing. We used to call those cult classics, yes. Placebo's cover of that song is so much better, IMO. Fair. That is fair. I was both crowds, yeah. I've always loved all music for the most part. The only exception to that is some rap. There are specific rappers I cannot stand. Nicki Minaj is one of them. I can listen to WAP now, I can listen to Anaconda now, and I can get a kick out of it for what it is, but I don't. It's something with her voice. I can't do it normally. I think there was a Journey song that was my school class favorite. Oh, do you remember what Journey song? If you say Midnight People, I'm going to laugh. Of course, because they ever played it. Don't Stop Believing. Yes. That is. I don't know if you guys. You've probably seen it because this is the internet. It was everywhere for a minute. Circulating around, there was a playlist of songs labeled the songs that get white people turned. And Don't Stop Believing is on the top of that list. A bunch with many other songs that came out around the same time. I I recommend it. It is a very good list, but it is still. I'm familiar with this list. Yes, yes. My work wife showed it to me. Yeah, it's a fantastic list. It is very, very stereotypically accurate, from what I could tell. I mean, it's not wrong. It's not. Like, if you haven't seen it, like, there's a chance maybe Bear, if you're still here, you have not seen it. I know you're not big into music and you're on the younger side, but you've probably heard at least one or two of the songs on that thing. Because there's songs that were played and still are played very frequently. Sorry, I zoned out. Oh no, you're good. But yeah, these songs are freaking everywhere. I do like, I don't know if any of you have seen it, but there's a musical called Rock of Ages, and a movie of it that came out, I think, in 2012-ish, with Tom Cruise in it. Don't Stop Believing is like the storyline for that movie. It includes all kinds of other rock hits as well, and it would recommend it just for the experience. It's not like the best movie in the world, but it's something. It has killer music. Also has Malin Ackerman, I think her name is. she plays Tom Cruise's love interest, and there's a pool table scene and everything else to I Want to Know What Love Is, and it's funny. What was he talking about? No, Rock of Ages. Would recommend at least one watch just to experience, just to see. I actually want to see a production of it live one time because they changed up the story for the movie, which is fair. They made it a bit more happy ending ish. Whereas in the original musical, there's bad stuff that happens to the main character. And Tom Cruise's character does some questionable things to the main character. Yeah. Want you to show me. Yes. That song. I love that song. It is good. It is good. I see you remove jumping jacks. Oh yeah, I did that the other day when I wasn't using my model. I was not feeling well. I'm still not feeling the greatest, so for the sake of my stomach, I'm going to keep it removed, but it'll be back. It'll be back, don't you worry. Understandable? Yes. I appreciate you guys. Normally I wouldn't take it away, but I don't want to... I woke up very abruptly for a reason. I don't want to churn anything up. Oh, I got a text message. Oh, just an ad. Okay. Anyway, we are supposed to be playing Pokemon today. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to the game. Give me 1 second. Oh, I forgot I turned it off for the game overlay too. There I am. Hi. Alright, so back to Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, where you get to steal people's Pokemon and they somewhat notice this time. I say somewhat because so far only one NPC has mentioned it. And they weren't even accusing us, they were like, since I battled you, I'm missing a Pokemon. Do you know what happened to it? It's fine. Missing Pokemon is normal. Oh yeah, we're in the lab. Must have been the wind. Oh yeah, totally. It was the wind. Wind stole your, I think it was Poochino off that one. Is this a real or fan game? This is a real game. Came out, I think, in 2005 on the GameCube. It was either just the GameCube or the GameCube and the Wii. It was kind of in that weird period where they're trying to transition over to the Wii, so I don't remember exactly. You're kidding me. I've never heard of this one. It was not very popular. With how the GameCube was, I think, the least selling console of all time, mixed with the fact that it was at the end of the GameCube's life cycle. And I think there was another main Pokemon game that came out around the same time as this too. If not around the same time, then in the same year, that took all the, like, hype. A lot of people have not played this one. My mom was Catholic, so I didn't get to Pokemon when it came out in first grade. I'm so sorry. Well, it depends on how you look at it. Do you like Pokemon now? Because if you like Pokemon now, I'm so sorry. If you think the Pokemon are weird little creatures, then I guess I'm still sorry. I don't know where I was getting at. I'm sorry your mom kept you from playing Pokemon. I think it depends. I grew up Catholic, we all had that game. I think it depends on, like, how. Because there's different branches of Catholicism, right? There are more extreme ones than others. It's possible that Decaf here grew up in a more extreme environment. I've tried many versions and it's grindy without the nostalgic. It is. A lot of the older ones are very, very grindy. As you get to the newer ones, though, it becomes a lot easier. It still has a little grind sometimes, but I think for the best experience for the original ones so far is Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. And I kind of hate to say that because the nostalgic, like, love I have for the original, like, red and blue and yellow, says that Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu are an abomination. But they updated it very well. They made it so that it matched the hype that was currently going on, which was Pokemon Go. So you could just yeet your balls at the Pokemon. You didn't have to necessarily battle them. And it still had the story. Like, it didn't really mess with the story at all. So I would recommend Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu if you want that original game experience without all the grindiness. I've noticed the quality of life updates as the gens come out. For example, I have the 3DS remaster titles. Yeah. Yeah, they updated a lot of stuff. They made it a lot easier over the years. I can at least connect my GBA to my GCN to train my Mudkip. Hey, let's go. Do you have one of the, I know you said 3DS, but do you have one of the DS's that had the GBA slot in it as well as the DS slot? Because those also made interactions with the DS versions and the GBA versions interesting. Yes, I am a tiny intruder. Hello. All that stuff is what is part of what made Pokemon fun. I didn't have a DS, but my buddy sent me one. Oh, okay. Yeah, Pokemon definitely was a lot more fun, especially when other people were involved. As someone who played frequently by themselves, it was still fun. But it was not as fun as being able to have a buddy, you know, right there to battle. And show off my progress, too. I recently got a modded Wii U from him, so I have that gen of games available. Hey, let's go. I never had a Wii U. It was one of the only Nintendo consoles I've never had. I'd love to be your trainer, buddy. Oh, thank you. If I still played Pokemon, which I think I'm going to play the new one when it comes out, but if I still frequently played the newer stuff and the stuff that wasn't like Pokemon XD and Pokemon Coliseum, I would totally trade and battle you. I need to go up and heal, I think. Playing Pokemon growing up by myself wasn't as bad as it could have been, though. I have a younger sibling, and they were gotten every single thing I was gotten, which was funny because they weren't always necessarily into the same things as me. So I'd wind up having everything. So I'd have 2 Game Boy Advances, 2 Game Boy Advance SPs, 2 DSs, 2 Wii's. And I'd turn some of them into like traveling consoles and other ones for home. Which was fun. But I got to trade with myself a lot. So I never missed out on trading Pokemon, which was good. Not even for the battling, we can show off our achievements to each other in a hashtag Pokemon channel. Ayy. That would be fun. I'm jealous. I don't know if it's something to be jealous of. You know, I guess I could get access to anything I wanted, but it wasn't the same. Oh, hi Xanarkin, welcome in. How's it going? And then it especially got hard when the DS stuff came out, because I had nobody to play with before. I definitely had no one to play with then. Pokemon was starting to fall out of popularity with my age group at that point. People had been giving their cards away, selling their cards, and I'm like, you dumb motherfuckers. Why are you doing that? I have that access now thanks to the internet. It was worth the wait, that's fair. The internet has brought so many things to this world. Good, I'm working so can't talk much, but I'll be listening. Okay. Well, thank you for lurking, Xanarkin. Oh, hi Charlatan, welcome in. Thank you for resubscribing. I had a Poliwhirl card in 2nd grade. Did you? Do you still have it? By 5th grade, I was the only one in my friend group still. I'm assuming you meant to say into Pokemon? Yeah, okay, you meant into. Same. Yeah, everyone was starting to rag on Pokemon at that point, and I was like, no, just because we're getting older doesn't mean it's stupid. Like, it's still Pokemon. You know, my parents stood in front of the trash as I ripped it up in their presence. Oh. May I ask why you did that? Is it because the parents didn't want you to have it? I am so sorry. And have you gotten a new Poliwhirl since then? They released, or re-released a couple years ago, the original set in a remade card version. The new Poliwhirl looked like the old Poliwhirl. You can get a replacement. I know it won't be the same. But it will be something. I'm from a hick town. The show was for little kids and didn't involve football or boobies, so only I remain. I don't think that's necessarily just hick towns. I think that was just that age. If it didn't have boobs, violence, or football. My little ads manager's just gone. Okay. I don't know if an ad's running or not. And of course no one played the game either. Yeah. Are ads running for you guys? By the way, can you still see me, hear me? Clearly no one was paying attention to the show. Misty and Jesse had the booba. Plenty of animal and animal violence, so I became what more people wanted. When we were growing up, Charlatan, and I know you're a bit older than me, but when we were all growing up, people thought cartoons were for kids. That's what was working against us. I haven't gotten any. Okay, same, but I don't get them anyway. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my ad manager. In OBS and in the Twitch manager, it's completely gone. I don't know if it's down or what. Oh, there it goes. So it's not showing up in my OBS, but it is showing on the Twitch thing. It says I have an ad starting in 5 minutes. So a warning for all of those who do not have subbies. In about 5 minutes we'll get an ad. Sorry about that. But yeah, Pokemon was definitely, like, it did hit a point where it started to become more for children, but I don't know. I don't think that was until like 2010, 2011. Might have been a little sooner. I stopped paying attention to the show. Yeah, I think it was just one of those things where people were moving on to different things in 5th grade, 6th grade. Oh, hi Titan Swamp! Thank you for stopping by and for the resub. How's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a wonderful day. About to head to work. I'm so sorry. Work is no bueno. I hope it is a fast day for you. Fast, quick, easy day. Beaten by a kid? Yeah, you're beaten by this kid with the spiky red hair. Oh, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub. El Papa, I hope if you're still here, you enjoy your tier 1 sub for the month. You get access to fun little emotes. At least I think they're fun. For an example, you get tappies. You get headbang, you get glow sticks, you get bongos. It shall be fun. But thank you, Titan Swamp. Alright, so I need you guys' opinion on something. Or ideas. However you want to look at it. I need a raid emote. Everyone else has a raid emote. They have a raid message. I need a rain emote. I want to make it one of the ones that don't move, so everyone can use it whether you are subscribed or not. But I need ideas for a raid emote. Anyone got anything for me? Oh, bear, that's adorable. He's just a little bear, and he's holding up the word raid. I like that. I don't know, should it just be like a tiny version of me holding it up, or should it be like a hummingbird to represent you guys? What do you think? What do you want? Because you guys will be the ones using it. Oh, follower emails can't be used in other channels unless you're subbed anyway. I forgot about that. Then yeah, I guess it can move too if you guys want it to move. Either way though, I still need ideas. I like Bear's suggestions so far, although I think he was just showing off his more than suggesting. He's so cute. I want to pinch the little bear cheeks. I wish they'd let you give people one emote. One emote that they can use whenever, wherever, if they're just a follower. It is cute. It is. Just a little baby bear. You're like the little Teddy Ursa here. Small and feisty. And adorable. Look at him. Look at the little Teddy Ursa. Alright, we have an ad break running. I'm so sorry for those in ad jail. I know you can't hear me right now. I'll see you in 3 minutes though. I need a message to put out when there's an ad about to start. I need to warn people. I wait the ad jail demise, I guess. It can come at any time, yeah. I have mine set up a little differently than others. Others have theirs set up so that it's every hour for the most part. I have mine set up to be like every 30-35 minutes, but they're supposed to be shorter ads. So I don't know what it's doing. Yeah, I've got 30 seconds every hour. Yeah. Gotta heal up the Espeon and the Teddy Ursa. I should really use my shadow Pokemon more so I can purify them. We'll switch one of the babies out. Okay. Oh, I got Ember on lockdown, but she's useless on YouTube. Okay. I do find it weird that in this game the shadow moves are super effective on the normie Pokemon. I get the logic behind it, I guess. It's just weird. Alright, everyone should be back from the ad jail. Hello, welcome back. Hopefully it wasn't horrible. I thought Zubat was shiny for a second. Fair. I think, is shiny Zubat green? I want to say it's green. I evaded the ads. Hey, let's go. You were just visiting the jail. You weren't in the jail. You didn't have to roll for doubles. And Corphish is down. Evasive maneuvers, yes. Okay, so that needs an ID card. We'll head back this way, see if there's anything going on. This place feels bigger in this game. Did I ever check down here? Yeah. This is no place for a child, but yet I am here. I'm here kicking your asses. Hi, just stopping by for now. Have fun with Pokemon. Well, thank you for stopping by, Savon. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well today. Oh no, my attack missed. Oh poop. Teddy Ursa, what is going on with you, buddy? Why aren't you hitting things? I get it, you're just an innocent little bear. You don't want to harm anyone. Rip and tear, yes. This guy uses little claw. Look at him, he's so cute. feisty little bear. I love that emote. As a lifelong Doom fan, yes. Is that a Doom thing? Do not get mad at me. I've never played Doom. If it's something you guys would like me to play, I'm willing to play it, but I've never played Doom. I know nothing about Doom. It's a first-person shooter if you like this. That explains why I don't know about Doom. Okay. I'm not the biggest fan of first-person shooters. I am not good at aiming. I am more of the type of person that likes to run up in your face and hit you, personally. Then stand back and shoot you. I am willing to try any game, though, at least once. So if you guys would like, you know, me to try out Doom. There's games for all of us, yeah. You guys should have seen me playing PUBG with my friends a couple years ago. It was not good. I think I've mentioned this once on here. But the gunshots, especially if I'm not expecting them, always scare me. And I squeak out of fear and terror. Sometimes screech out of fear and terror because I hear these random gunshots coming out of nowhere. One of my favorite mashups is Doom and Animal Crossing. That sounds unique. You'd have a blast with 1993 Doom. No vertical aiming in the game aims for you. Oh yeah, I'd like that. Pro gamer Val, yeah, get it. Yeah, in PUBG, I'd just be hiding. I would get to, like, the last few people of the round just by hiding. Oh. Oh, thank you, Krim. I was about to take care of that. Hi. How are you, buddy? And the best part about Doom 93 is you can play co-op online. Can you? Okay. Okay, Val, hear me out. Check Discord and take a 1 minute and 34-second break from the game. Let me finish the battle first. Krim? Yeah, I don't know if he can hear us, but there was a bot in the chat and Krim banned it for me. I know not what you speak. I am certainly not here. Oh yeah, totally. You're totally not here. With that in mind, I can be the team leader and you can follow and learn how to play a level. I might be down for that sometime. I've got a backlog of games that I gotta work on, so it will have to wait a little, but I'm down to try. Wait, how did you know I was here? I did not know you were here, Robot, but hi. You weren't the bot I was referring to. But how's it going, Robot? And how's it going, Krim? Oh, at Krim Kerosene, my mistake. I just saw those bits. Charlatan, you didn't have to do that. That's too much. Thank you. New badges? Yeah, you got new badges, buddy. Thank you. That's a lot of biddies. I'm a real Girl Scout after all. Yes, you are a Girl Scout. Where are your cookies? Can we buy cookies? Can you share them with the stream? I'm doing good. How are you, Val? I'm doing good. I'm just chilling, chilling, yapping, playing Pokemon. All you gotta do is hit me up about Doom 93 and we can work out the setup details when the time comes. New stuff always goes on the back burner first. Yes. I will let you know. Put it in the game suggestions channel if you don't mind, Decaf, by the way, so I remember. Because my memory is that of a fish sometimes. Payment for bribe. What are you bribing me for? And yes, the monarch emotes are adorable. To watch the music video? Okay. Okay, hold on. I will pause Pokemon. Fair enough, we got similar brains. I'll go write it down for both of our sakes. Yes. Imagining having bad memory couldn't be me. Oh yeah, couldn't be you. Hey, Krim, I am proud of you that you finally added a socials command though. I know it's a little late, but it took a while. We got there. Um, a DM with memory slips. Funny enough, when it comes to D&D, Krim is excellent at remembering what happens. I don't know if it's because he takes thorough notes while the session is happening, but he's very good at remembering what happens. Okay, hold on, let me get this YouTube video ready. I've never played a video on here yet from YouTube, so give me a second. Put it in a private window.
The life is gone.
Oh, did not mean to start it yet. No, no, no. Do not do that. Okay. Haha, new day, who this? I can never remember the names I make up, so I have to check notes. Fair. Gonna reveal DM secret. We don't have notes ever. Krim had a lot of notes, though. At least I think he did. Confirm if I'm correct. Special interest brain, yes. Why did you tell them? I'm a new DM myself. I need to learn the secrets, so please share. Special interest brain is the best, yes. Because she don't know I'm lying. I sent it for all the Doom and Animal Crossing fans. Special interest, getting a lot of partition of brain that is reserved, yes. Like me and my World War II military interest, yes. It's funny how that works. The stuff that you're extremely interested in, like you can remember the oddest details, or not even the stuff you're necessarily interested in. The stuff that's really unique to remember is just the random facts you pick up along the way. Like out of nowhere. I'm trying to think of one right now, but I'm also trying to set up this Firefox thing, so I can't think of an example. But I think you guys know what I mean. Right, then we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna do that. And it's gonna cover me for a second. Oh, but then you can't see my reaction. I'll make it a little smaller. There. We'll figure out a better system for this at some point. I have notes. Whether I always follow them is in fact a different case. Fair. I start their sentences with, fun fact. Sometimes improv gotta improv. Yes. The golden rule of improv. Yes, and. Alright, let's watch this video that Charlatan has shared.
The life was quiet all around. Cute little island, nice and non-violent. But everything turned upside down when a new guy came to town. We got along, he showed me ways to craft and test things that cut intestines. Said we could party at his place all the holidays.
Oh my god.
It's just what I need. The mushy was sweet. You're right on my mind. The line of friendship shapes through dimensions. Two puzzle pieces, each other's extensions. Fishing pots, big freaking guns. Held it together, we are one. Orbits collide on eternal horizons. A wild ride, every turn is surprising. We rip and tear until it's done. Then head back home and have some fun. Together we are. Together we are.
What did I just watch? What did I just watch? What? It was fantastic. We're watching it again. Hold on. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit.
All around, cute little island, nice and non-violent. But everything turned upside down when a new guy came to town. We got along, he showed me ways to craft and test things that cut intestines. Said we could party at his place all the holidays. It's just what I need. The mushy was The line of friendship shapes through dimensions.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Puzzle pieces, each other's extensions. Fishing pots, big freaking guns. Held it together, we are one. Orbits collide on eternal horizons. A wild ride, every turn is surprising. We rip and tear until it's done. Then head back home and have some fun. Together we are. Together we are.
Bravo. Bravo. Okay, let me catch up on chat here. I can hear the disdain in the reply already. Oh wait, hold on. Even further than that. My one DM tip, does that let me have snitties? Yes, and sometimes the players would randomly make a story pop in your brain, just go with it. Okay. Sometimes the player theory is better than what you had written, in which case, yes, all according to plan. Yes. Like eating a spear at a king. I love that aspect. So fun facts real quick. Beautiful? Yes, Bear. It was absolutely beautiful. Were all the storytellers at the end of the session/day? Yes. Eternal Horizons and Doom came out on the same day, so fans shipped Doom Guy and Isabel together. That's fantastic. Doom Eternal and AC and H even. Doom Guy and Isabel have an awesome relationship. I'm seeing that. It kind of reminded me of Happy Tree Friends a little bit, with the chipper, high-pitched, cute cartoon animal and then the violence. The creators of Doom officially made Isabel his best friend and added the unicorn outfit into the game. That's fantastic. It's a whole thing now. Animal Crossing, Eternal Horizons, and Doom Eternal out of the games. That's amazing. I love that. I know nothing of these games. I've never played Animal Crossing, or like we established earlier, Doom. But that's fantastic. Oh no, Happy Tree Friends? Yes, Happy Tree Friends. For those who do not know what Happy Tree Friends are, they are violent little woodland creatures. Very violent, very gory. Alright, we're gonna go back to Pokemon though. I have more like it, just let me know. If you want to link them, by all means, link them. And now, pause Pokemon if it's one that looks absolutely like we must play now. Otherwise, I'll watch them after stream. The PTSD one is great. Animal Crossing allows you to live out the most impossible dreams, like having pleasant neighbors and owning a home. Yeah! Owning a home is such a beautiful dream. Maybe one day, well, I hope everyone owns their own home one day. That's what I wish for all of you. It's a Whalmer! It's a bow! I don't know what Shadow Wave does, but we're gonna find out. Owning a home would be dessert, eating the rich would be dinner. Fair. I can't, you know, the likelihood of eating the rich is lower, I think, than getting a home still. I just hope everyone gets what they want out of life. Life's too short. Enjoy it while you can. Now, that doesn't mean go up and, you know, quit your job and, you know, blow all your money on something silly and then have nothing to lean on, but I don't know, don't miss out on opportunities and moments that come by. Be like the improv people. Yes, and. Does anyone have any future plans that they have coming up that they're looking forward to? Like, I know I just saw AC/DC. I had been planning that for months. Does anyone have anything like that? Any trips? Any, like, short weekend hangouts with friends? Just anything. Oh, did not mean to go all the way out. Had to reboot Twitch. What was the question? Do you have any future events, things coming up? Like, I had my AC/DC concert a couple days ago that I went to. Yeah. Going up to the north in a few weeks. Ooh, why are you doing that, Bear? If you don't mind me asking. I don't have any trips planned at the moment, but I do have a streamer friend interested in co-op Borderlands 3 tonight. Hey, let's go. I need to play Borderlands 3. I've played 1 and 2. I need to play 3. I know I said the thing about shooter games earlier. Borderlands is one of the only shooter games I will go out of my way to play. I think it's the art style. I love the cel-shaded look. I believe that's what it's called. Think it's for a housewarming? Okay. Nope, I ain't got shit. You should change that shit, sir. You should find something that you'd like to do. Plan it out ahead of time. Doesn't even have to be something that costs money. It could just be like a little day trip to somewhere. Cel-shaded is correct. Yes. The only reason I remember that is because you said it the other day. Planning does wonders. It does. I like plans. I'm one of those people that over plans though sometimes. And then I panic if something doesn't go according to plan, depending on what it is. It is something I have been trying to improve in myself. Not panicking as much, but it is hard sometimes, depending on how much effort I put in. Let's do that. For D&D in particular, One to Meet is a great website tool for scheduling. Oh, good to know. Luna is going out of state to support a friend soon for an extended time. When that happens, I'll pretty much try to stream a lot more during that time is all I got. Fair. Hey, that's something. Are you at least looking forward to streaming? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I almost killed the Carvana and I did not want to do that. So we're gonna try to catch it before it somehow kills itself. I'm afraid to try to hit it with anything else. Also, we have an ad break coming in 5 minutes. But yeah, are you looking forward to that time by yourself, Krim? Do you have any specific games that you plan on playing or any specific yap sessions that you'd like to do? Unsure, to be honest. That's fair. And I know you'll miss Luna while she's gone. It's hard when a significant other is gone for an extended period of time, but it makes the return ever so more sweet. Distance makes the heart grow fonder. If you want to play anything, by the way, collab-wise, let me know. During that time. I'm just playing with my friends, and I've been playing by myself lately. Coughs? Why are you coughing, robot? Why are you coughing, buddy? Did I say something stupid? I love collaboration. If you ever need a player or two, I'm your toaster. Good to know. I might actually try to complete a game for once. Games Krim has to play? Yes. Hey, no shame in it. Even if you take a year to complete a game, if you and your chat are happy, it don't matter. Do what makes everyone happy. Or as close to everyone as you can. I just feel bad I swap so much. Don't. The chat reflects the streamer. They know what they're signing up for. You guys that are here that watch Cram, you know what you're signing up for. You know that he is a yapping crow. It is literally in his little introduction. The man likes to talk. Hell yeah, yeah, see? The one you started. I will say, you need to work on Kazan. Because I plan on working on Kazan. And I don't want to get too far ahead of you, and I don't want you too far ahead of me. This has been interesting and fun, how we all keep, like, landing in similar spots with Kazan and then stopping. That's variety streaming. I couldn't commit through an entire game. I get that. It's also part of the reason why I have mine scheduled for specific days. Like, I don't do the same game days in a row usually. Because I would get bored. I tried doing that. I got bored. No one has beaten my times. I need to grind. Talking about Neon White. I too am a certified yapster. Yes. Oh yeah, I for sure plan on doing more Neon White. Yeah, let's go. I stream only when nobody else is and I see a gap. That's kind of what I was doing at the beginning, mainly because my work schedule is also a little goofy. I was streaming at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning EST. Finishing games just gets difficult when I stream 3 days a week, and one of those days is pretty much a dedicated Yap stream. That's fair. Yeah, I actually need to beat some of the times Lucy did on some levels, but I haven't been feeling it. Maybe that's what I'll do tonight. So who overall is leading the times in Neon White for you guys? Is it Lucy? Those are my hours sometimes, but not from an occupation. Fair. Is yours like, you're just up at that hour all the time, Decaf? Robot for sure. 100% robot. Fair. I've grinded the most, to be honest. Hey, it sounds like you like the game. Which is very good. Grind away. Show everyone your superiority. What did I do to yours? I only have one that is, like, decently close against one of their times. Fair enough. Well, some days my brain wants to be up till then, even with meds and a routine. I get that. Oh, now I get an ad. I'm so sorry, Bear. I'm sorry that you're in ad jail. Oh, you're back already? Well, that was a quick ad. Welcome back. Oh, thank you, Decaf, for gifting Bear a sub. Bear, no more ad jail. Thank you. It's amazing how every 10th or 100th of a second matters in Neon White. Yeah, from what I can tell, it is kind of fascinating how that comes into play. I'm a hummingbird true and proper now. Yes! No, you're a bear. He's a bear hummingbird hybrid. Let him have this. And you guys are all my little hummingbirds. Except Crim. Crim is a psychopomp. And if you don't know what that is, you should Google it. Plus, it kind of feels weird to call Crim anything but a crow, because Crim is a crow. He is a dedicated crow. Bear hummingbird hybrid. I wonder if I can make that in Impossible Creatures. You might be able to. I do be a crow. You are indeed a crow. There's no taking that from you. You are Crim the crow. Crim is beautiful. Yes, Crim is a beautiful crow. Who plucks his ass feather so that he can show off that cake. A crow with crow antlers sometimes. Don't ask about that typo. I'm curious how that happened there, but I won't. I've been working on compiling references and trying to get together like an idea for an OC. Yes! Yes! Would you like to share anything? You know, give my little hummingbirds an exclusive look into, you know, what you're trying to get done. Speaking, they're also your fans as well. They're also crows. They're crow hummingbird hybrids. Except for bear. A bear's a tribrid. This is getting complicated. I put half a container of cat treats in my backyard for the crows, and some ants had their way with the treats. That's not good. But it is nice of you to feed the crows. Tribrid. Yes, you are the tribrid. It's like Man Bear Pig from South Park. Nothing is concrete. The only thing I know for sure is that the new model will have my jade necklace out. I love that. I was so sad when your current model didn't have that, honestly, because anyone who's seen you IRL, that jade necklace is it is you. I know it has to do with your culture and stuff too, but it is you. You're always wearing that thing. I've been here 5 years so far, and the crows know me now. Fair. IDK, I'm pretty sure concrete is concrete. Concrete is indeed concrete, Bear. You are correct on that. Oh, there was a healing thing here, mother. I'm glad to hear the jade necklace is making its way onto the model, though. That's awesome. Have you drawn out? Like, I know you don't draw, but have you attempted to doodle what you want to look like? I'm fairly certain I haven't taken this necklace off aside from showers in well over 15 plus years. I get that. That's awesome. Mine doesn't have like as an impressive of a time limit, but you've seen my necklace in real life. I've had it on for 3 straight years now, I think. Because of what it's made of, I don't even take it off for showers. It's just always on. Necklaces are wonderful. I should probably call you out of that. Now, no mock-ups or drawings yet. Lena is helping me try to cobble something together because I'm booty cheeks at character design. I get that. It's also hard these days to try to be unique in your design. I drew mine out, right? And I have the 2 outfits. But lately I've been watching other YouTubers trying to learn more about how they do stuff and see if there's anything I could work into mine to make mine better, like stream-wise, and VTuber-wise. And they all have very similar clothing items. They all either have like some kind of jacket that's hanging off on the off shoulders, or they have some kind of like bodysuit type thing going on. They have the mismatched leggings. Sometimes they have the 2 different color eyes. Like one eye is one color and the other eye is the other color. I forget what it's called. So mixing all that in, plus trying to even figure out what character design you want to run with, that's probably a pain. I know it was a pain for me. So what's better, this masterpiece or Pokemon Colosseum? Oh, Pokemon Colosseum. I might be a little biased on that one, because I do think there are some improvements that this one made compared to Colosseum, like the shadow moves, having a mix of shadow moves you can have, and them not doing the recoil damage is nice, because you don't have to worry about the Pokemon killing itself when you're trying to catch it. But this one's story is kind of all over the place for me. And I feel like they lean too hard on Shadow Lugia being the ultimate prize at the end. I don't know. For mine, it's like I don't want overcomplicated. I hate how distracting some people's outfits are. I want to do away with the tech wear, so it's a weird balance of standing out, but also not overdoing it and being too much. Yeah. That makes sense. I prefer Pokemon Colosseum too. Yes. Oh, thank you for the Hydrate Bear. Are you in the same lab as Colosseum? Yes, they brought the lab back. Except they bring it back much, much earlier in the game than it was in Colosseum. Because it's like oh, this event went down 3 years ago. If the Shadow Pokemon are returning, you know, you might want to check out that lab. I'm gonna hydrate a little more because I've been talking a lot and I just now realized it. So I do have a request for you guys, and I usually don't do this often, but he's been showing up and he's been sharing all my stuff lately, and they seem like such a wonderful person. I'm gonna shout out Lord Zevon. He was here earlier. If you guys could give him a follow, I think they have like 12 followers. It looks like they mainly do art. I just want to help a fellow small streamer get some love. They seem like they've been trying to do this for a while too. And they drew their own character. I think they are a PNG tuber. So yes, if you could, please join us in following Lord Zevon. Snubbull is so cute. Alright, I know what everyone's favorite Pokemon is at this point. What Pokemon do you think is absolutely adorable? Doesn't necessarily have to be your favorite. It could be a different Pokemon. Just one that you want to pinch its cheeks. I must know. Big port. Uh-huh. Wait, do you know my favorite Pokemon? I think you mentioned it before. If you'd like to share it again, though. Because I don't remember exactly what it was, but I think you shared it before. Do we need to show off the dex entry, or can we move on? You are a new Rotom fan. Okay, I think you have mentioned that. And, yeah, Charlatan, you need to share with the class. Whooper's a cutie. Whooper is a cutie. His little tail. And there's like little whisker things. I don't know what they are, but it's adorable. It's adorable. Oh wait, Vampy. Yes, Vampy is so cute. So I think Teddy Ursa is absolutely adorable. But I also think Sentret. Plain Jane Little oh shoot, I killed it. Oops. I think Sentret is absolutely adorable. I'm just going through the decks and finding cute ones. That's fair. For cute, I really like Mimikyu. Mimikyu is adorable, and the whole background thing of it just wants to be loved. So it's pretending to be Pikachu. Torchic is cute. Torchic's more like the badass cute, though, in my opinion. Like, you can tell that's a feisty little bird. Yes, that's part of why I like it. Fair. Torchic would make for great chicken nuggets. Or for a great chicken nugget. Don't eat the Torchic. This is a no-eating Torchic zone. And as a bird, isn't that some kind of cannibalism? You want to be like that, Krim? Swablu would be amazing to hug. It would be. It looks like a fluffy cloud. Skinny is super cute as well. Yes. I'm a mammal and I eat beef, so... Yeah, but you're a bear. Bears are one thing. Bears, you expect them to eat anything in their way. I mean, chicken tastes good. It does taste good. Chicken is very good. Have you had any more of the nuggets? From Taco Bell? You can be honest here. Oh shoot. Oh, yes. They're so good. Although the new chicken strip things at McDonald's are also decent. Do you remember my favorite Pokemon Y? Isn't it Haunter, and it's because you had no one to trade with, so you couldn't fully evolve it into Gengar? I gotta speedrun eating dinner because I got 3 minutes until stream. Oh, go eat your dinner! And enjoy your stream, Bear. I will never forget what yours is, Krim, because that story made me very sad. I was like, I would trade with you. If this was a few years ago, I'd be the one trading with you so you can get your Gengar. It's fine. You know, Charlatan, Krim already made that joke. You didn't have to send it fully to me. I did ask you to. I thought you were gonna make a different joke. I didn't know it was gonna be Vaporeon. And then the one and then the one game that gives you a Haunter to trade and evolve has an Everstone. Yeah. No, I was playing off his joke. Oh, okay. This cursed Vaporeon. I don't know why I'm sitting here reading it too. I've read it several times because it's. Alright, bye. Bye, Bear. Have fun. Dinner at 1 p.m. Y'all be wild. Bear lives in a different part of the country, Charlatan. Or not country, world. He lives in a different part of the world. The entire Earth is one country. Yeah, he's in the UK. Alright, I hope we unite soon. It would be nice. I thought the internet would be the great uniter. And in a way, it has acted like that. But there are other forces at work that are making it so. Yeah. I know what we get after we become the Earth Sphere Alliance. I've got my space colony application prepped. Oh, do you know? The internet is the great uniter, but it also unites the bigoted echo chambers too. It does. I was hoping though that the other voice would be loud enough to drown them out. I don't know. Still a lot of work to be done. Hopefully the human race will get to world peace before we go extinct. That's fair. I don't know where else I'm supposed to go in here. I think I've hit on everything. Did I get any items? I did. I got that ID card for the elevator. Okay. Oh, charlatan, that isn't him. Thank you, Crim. I have fat fingers. I know, huh? I know, buddy. I know. Just. Thank you, Crim. I sent what I meant after. I know. And you're right. With the correction, you're right. Oh, I know. We know, but for the sake of it, I zapped it. Yes. It's just a precaution, charlatan. You're good. We knew what you meant. So, I need you guys' help. For some of you, you know this. I've been watching a lot of VShojo, like VTubers lately. And, it wasn't last night, but the night before, there were a few of them playing World of Warcraft. And watching them play it made me want to play it again. So I need you guys to tell me that it's a stupid idea not to do it. Because if I do it, I'm gonna be distracted with World of Warcraft. It is dumb. WoW is bad. Thank you guys. Play League. League is not better. That has taken a lot of willpower to avoid. I didn't say it was. I know you didn't, but you shouldn't be telling me one thing's bad and then suggesting... Ugh. No League. Riot broke my heart. To be fair, WoW was a much bigger commitment. Yeah. It depends, because I've been playing casual when I do lately. I haven't been trying to raid or anything. I'm just getting really good at Thresh and no one is really playing anymore. I'm sorry. My ex said I had commitment issues. Your time with League shows that you know that that is not a thing for you. Commitment issues do not exist for you. You are committed to League of Legends. I only play the occasional ARAM. Have you, who all wanted to play with you? Was it Recrisis? Have you done that yet with them? Oh, okay. And I haven't yet. Fair enough. Are you planning on streaming that when you do, or is it just gonna be something outside of streams? that just for shits and giggles, likely. Fair. Yeah, you don't want the evidence showing up on your channel. You don't want proof that you play League of Legends. Watching these VTubers, League does get a lot of shit. And I find it so funny because half of them have played it before too. I mean, there's no way I'm doing Summoner's Rift again. The map changes have been interesting though. Yeah, I'm glad they brought back the creative map stuff, because that was something they were doing when League first came out. They were changing it for like the winter fest and stuff. But yeah, it's cool how they're morphing around the map and going by the themes of some of their regions. Oh, I never answered what Pokemon I wanted to snuggle. I want a Munchlax. Just want to shove my face into that belly. Would you blow raspberries into the belly? Because I totally would. I understand Munchlax though. He's adorable. Oh, we got a Leaf Stone. Yeah, Munchlax is a very, very good choice. Oh, his fuel can be purified now. Uh-oh. I don't know if my Pokemon are ready for this. Sorry, I'm reading the text real quick. I wish it would let me hit yes. Okay. Of course. I know at one point they sold a giant life-size Snorlax chair slash bed, whatever you want to call it at that point. Yeah, they had like a little beanbag thing. Her hair is insane. It is. It's very pink. Her hair is not as insane though as I think it was Venus's back in Coliseum. Venus had some unique looking hair. This is a close second, yeah. It wouldn't... I think it's because of how thick it looks. It wouldn't be so bad if it was a tad bit thinner. But just the fact that it goes from thin to thick is odd to me. I don't know, they could have split it up a bit better. That much hair pulled up into pigtails just sounds like a literal headache. That bitch must be heavy. Oh yeah. It's gotta be a wig though. There ain't no way that's all natural. What's the difference between hyper mode and reverse mode? I think they're the same thing, they just call it something else in this game. I was like, I like the shadow wave move. That didn't exist in Coliseum, and I wish it did. Look how pretty Delcatty is. Oh, we get to try to catch the Delcatty, okay. I will say it looks like reverse mode. They get a recoil damage if you keep them in it. Which I guess that's their way of moving the recoil damage from the actual shadow move itself. We're gonna send out the sheep. Look at the fluffy sheep. Gonna get you out of that mode, little buddy. No, we don't want you in reverse mode. I'll do that now. We have an ad starting in 30 seconds, by the way. Apologize to anyone who gets the ad jail. I'll get ready for ad jail. I think you'll be fine, because you show the little sub thing next to you. Well, you see the Pokemon is currently set to Wombo. I Wombo, you Wombo, he, she, we Wombo. Yes. I mean, I could just snooze it. That is true. And we'll have to deal with it in 5 minutes. Maybe. I miss Tricky. I miss him too sometimes. That little dinosaur. Let's play! I am a Wombologist. Wombologist. Alright, get in the ball, pretty kitty. Why you no getting ball, pretty kitty? Alright, I don't think we should hit it anymore, or else we'll kill the cat by accident. This right here is the one part of this game that I enjoy, or one of the few parts of this game that I enjoy better than Coliseum. The cat would have killed itself by now in Coliseum. It would be dead. I'm I'm just saying they probably could have stopped this sassy kid with like a gun or a bat at least. Yeah. But those don't exist in this Pokemon universe. Well, the bats do. I've seen the kids carrying bats. I don't know why they don't use them. But, yeah. We wouldn't have a game or a story if they did that. Oh, and I know this may be a spoiler for some of you, but XD001, that is Shadow Lugia. I don't mind telling you this because Shadow Lugia is plastered on the face of this game. You know he's gonna show up at some point. I'm just letting you know what XD001 is. That's not true, it'll just be Power World. So I feel bad for Power World right now. I don't know how many of you keep up with it, but they're still being sued by Nintendo. They've had to change another part of the game because of the current lawsuits happening. And the stuff that they're getting, like, attacked for, I have no other word for it, they're just getting attacked for it, is stuff that you wouldn't necessarily think of when you think of Pokemon. Like, you think they would have gone after the designs and stuff, which I think they tried, but they couldn't get anywhere with it. The most recent change was they made it so that you can no longer glide with certain pals. I'm not saying fly, because you can still fly on some of them. But before, there were Pokemon that you could hold on to, like, your glider, and they'd go, like, a certain distance gliding, or they'd have certain benefits gliding. And now, because of this whole lawsuit thing, they had to take that mechanic out, and they changed it so that the pals that could glide before just give passives for gliding now. The designs were the only thing I felt was rightfully controversial. I can agree with that. But at the same time, there's so many games that have similar designs. It's hard to hit on design like that. This whole game mechanic thing, though, I feel like is setting a dangerous precedent for anything new that comes after. Because what if there's a game that has you, I don't know, using a dinosaur to glide, or using a, like a cloud or something? Like, is Nintendo gonna go after you for that? It feels like such a weird mechanic for Nintendo to be able to say, hey, we own this. You can't do it. The game mechanics is definitely horseshit. Monster Tamer genres have always been a thing. Yeah. Yeah, from making them change it so that you can't yeet your I keep wanting to call it Pokemon because I'm playing Pokemon right now. But you can't throw out a ball anymore to summon your pal. It has to spawn right next to you now because Pokemon got after them for the spherical device. And not even the spherical device in general, just for being able to throw it out to summon the monster. So you can still catch them with the balls. You just can't throw the balls to set them out on anything. Which is so silly to me. I'm afraid of what else they're gonna get away with, though. And it makes me sad, too, because you guys have heard me. I'm a big fan of Nintendo products. And they're going down the wrong rabbit hole, I think, with this. It's like saying Arc is similar to Pokemon. You can catch dinosaurs in battle, dinosaurs so. It's basically the same, right? And I think they would have gone after Arc, too. I don't know much about Arc's developers, if they're based in Japan or not. Because I think that's another issue. The developers of Power World are in Japan. Because that's where all this stuff is happening. It's on the Japanese end. In the US patent, Nintendo got nothing. Yo, Monster Rancher, let's go. I love Nintendo products too. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Nintendo products, but lately it's felt like they're doing some silly things. Like, did you hear I know they did this or announced this for a couple of the other consoles before this, but they have made it clear that they're gonna brick your Switch too if they find that you modded it at all. They're gonna make the console unplayable. And I know that was a threat they made with the 3DS. I know it was a threat they made with the original Switch. It's just so silly to me that they're like this. It really is a load of shit. It is. Good thing I just got a Wii U, I guess. Yes. I'm actually hoping the Switch 2 doesn't come out with anything in particular I want, because I am very disappointed in Nintendo right now. But I think I'm gonna end it here for today. Start bad talking Nintendo as I play a Nintendo game. If Silksong releases initially as a Switch 2 exclusive, I'm gonna mold. I don't think it will. I think there's like a 5% chance of that happening. I really don't think it will. But I'll be right there with you. What a lovely stream. Thank you. What a lovely chat. I love having all you guys here. Alright, let me open my stream manager. But Val, the Pokemon Coliseum and XD releases for the Switch too. I know it does. And I am excited about that part because it means that new generations will finally be able to play these games that no one's heard of for the most part. Outside of the people who grew up with it. But there's also other ways, hint hint, nudge nudge, to play those games if you really want to. I've got those on the original console. Same! I actually still have my Jirachi disc too, the bonus one that you get with the Pokemon Coliseum where you can get non-stop Jirachis for your Ruby and Sapphire. I'm the Jirachi dealer. It's all re-releases, so I'd be buying a redundant system. Yeah. Yeah, even the new Pokemon game they said was already going to be compatible for the Switch, the first Switch that they came out with. So I'm personally not worried at all. Alright, we're gonna be raiding Bear. Little bear that was just here. We're gonna go bother him. I think I got his name right. Yeah, bear underscore cub underscore 11. Okay. Check the pic I just sent. Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection Volume 1. Oh, very cool. Is that what you're doing right now, Charlatan? Anyway, for those who are not already, you just picked it up. Oh, very nice. But for those who are not already a part of the Discord, you can find the Discord here. All are welcome. For those who do not already follow me on Blue Sky, you can find that here. I post updates and sometimes random stuff. I need to get better at posting though. I'm very bad at social media. Anyway, we're gonna be raiding our little friend here, Bear Cub, who was here earlier. They are currently streaming. Give Bear some love. Thank you so much. No, thank you so much. Thank you guys for being here. Tomorrow, I plan on waking up in time to stream. And when I do, I believe I have Kazan scheduled for tomorrow. So please stop by and check out. Don't know what time I'll be here, but I'm going to try to aim for the same time. Anyway, the raid is about to go out. Thank you all once again, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.